So now let's get into today's dynamic warm-up. You ready, Coach Genesis? All right, we have 6 minutes of work, 2 rounds of the 3 exercises, starting off with that T-spine windmill. So those hands are on the ground, feet are in a tabletop position. You're gonna let the knees fall over to the right, back to the center, and then to the left side, getting that spine nice and warm. Then we're gonna turn it over to a bear plank to pike. So we're gonna start off in that tabletop position. So then you're gonna shoot the hips up towards the ceiling, pressing back, and then coming right back to that tabletop position. Last, we have an alternating lateral lunge. So we're gonna stand all the way up. We're gonna take a nice giant step out, and then we're gonna keep those shoulders and that chest nice and proud. 6 minutes of work, let's knock out 2 rounds.
Our first touch in the woods, real-life flickers through. Sun falls down, but heartbeat rises. Following the echo air, we move from here to there. Just like children, we are free now. A magical moment with you. We found something real. We're not looking back at yesterday or tomorrow. We are here now, we have each other, and our hearts beat together. Oh, oh, 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 oh.
All right, team, it's time for a little cardio and core. We have a 6-minute block on deck, 4 exercises, 3 rounds. We're gonna work for 20 seconds, rest for 10 seconds. Let's get right into that first exercise. On the forearms into that plank position, we're gonna bring that knee up towards that elbow, squeezing through those obliques. Your option, take that plank from the knees. Our second exercise, I'm gonna get back up, Coach Didi, and hit them with a lateral sprint. 3 steps to one side, driving that knee up with power, 3 steps the other direction. Your option, step it out, side to side, drive that knee up. Perfect. Sprinter, sit up for that core. Let's lead with that chest, reaching towards that opposite toe. Your option, let's take it into that bicycle across that torso. Perfect. Last but certainly not least, we have the foot exchange. Light on your feet. Let's move with some power here, like you're going over an imaginary line. Your option, step it front to back. All right, team, it's your turn to get after it. Let's go.
could do anything. You don't know where I could go. You don't know I could do anything. You don't know. I woke up feeling brand new. Nice to meet you. Don't tell me what I can't do. I'll get it done. Woke up feeling brand new. It's nice to meet you. I bet it's nice to meet me too. Took a while for me to realize I never put myself first. Look my reflection dead in the eyes. I said it's time to see your self-worth. You don't know I could do anything. You don't know where I could go. You don't know I could do anything. You don't know. I woke up feeling brand new. Nice to meet you. Don't tell me what I can't do. I'll get it done. Woke up feeling brand new. It's nice to meet you. I bet it's nice to meet me too. How come it took so long to see that if I want something different, it's up to me. Woke up feeling brand new. Nice to meet you. Don't tell me what I can't do. I'll get it done. Woke up feeling brand new. It's nice to meet you. I bet it's nice to meet me too.
Team, we have an 8-minute block. The goal here is to not set these dumbbells down for the first 3 exercises. So first up, we have hip hinge tricep kickbacks. Hinging at the hips, leaning forward, keeping the elbows close to your rib cage, fully extending your arms all the way, and then going back to where you started. The next exercise, we have bicep curl tempos. For the tempo, you're fully extending your arms 3, 2, 1, and then coming all the way up in 1. And then again, 3, 2, 1. Your next exercise, neutral half thrusters, going into a little short squat, pushing your dumbbells all the way up to the ceiling and then back into that little short squat. Your option on all 3 exercises is to use less weight. Then you have your forearm alternating plank punches. So for this one, you're in your plank position, extending your arm out all the way, punching it out. Your option on this one is to go down to your knees and then extend your arms out all the way. All right, team, let's get started.
Remember what we said before. Call at my window, not the door. We don't really wanna wake the street. You said you'd take care of me. I said let's go carefully. I don't wanna end up in a heap. And we met with friends of ours, thankfully for just an hour. And we headed on down the beach. Sun was just about to set, and in my head a silly bet that we'd get to morning without sleep.
How do you feel about working your abs?
Let's do it.
Does that sound okay to you?
Sounds great.
Orange Nation, 6-minute core block. It's 3 exercises, 30 seconds apiece for 3 rounds. Let's get into this thing. It's our side plank hip dip. So you definitely want to make sure that your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder, taking your hips towards the floor just a couple inches. Pause at the top and bring it right back down. Option, you can just simply fold one leg underneath you. It's the same exact exercise. On the other side, left side, strong side, still 30 seconds. Final movement is our hollow hold. So our arms are extended, biceps by the ears, shoulder blades are off the ground, pressing your lower back into the floor, and we're just holding 30 seconds. Option, go ahead and lift your legs up, and that'll take some tension off. After this movement, it's a much-earned 30 seconds recovery. Don't forget, 3 rounds. Let's show some love right here to the core.
All right, we're going to turn up the heat on this block. We got 10 minutes of work, 5 timed exercises. Julia, you ready to turn it up?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. We're going to start with 45 seconds of a power jack. Using our moderately heavy object, we're going to explode overhead, taking it at a push pace effort for 45. Next up, we'll take it down to our base pace with a 45-second alternating curtsy lunge. So as you can see, Julia's stepping behind, making sure the knees stay tracked and aligned. Options here, you can reduce the depth of that back knee. Next up, we're going to our 30-second push in the form of a tap jump squat. So as we can see, feet are hip width apart. Julia's landing on the bench the second it makes contact, driving through the heels, exploding up, getting some air underneath. Options there, squat into a calf raise. Next up, we have an iso squat front walk, 30 seconds. We'll take 4 steps forward, staying nice and low in the squat, 4 steps back, repeating that for 30 seconds. Now, we do need an all out, so why don't we do 30 seconds of burpees? All right, so with that, we're in our high plank position, keeping the glutes low, swinging our feet forward, adding a jump at the top. Option, of course, you can walk back into that high plank, walking it forward, adding a calf raise. Of course, we'll give you 30 seconds of rest, but then we're going to repeat that 2 more times for a total of 3 rounds. Let's get to work.
time for some flexibility. 20 seconds each stretch. Coach Ricky's here to help us out. You ready, Coach? Yes. Awesome. Starting first with our standing overhead side reach. Ricky's gonna take both arms, reach them over to the side, getting those obliques to really stretch out nice. Next, our standing internal rotator stretch. We're gonna put the palms of our hands right on the small of our back and press forward so we get those rotator cuffs nice and pressed. Standing toe reach, feet just right under the hips, reaching down for those toes. You can also let your head hang heavy for this one. After that, kneeling reverse forearm. So Ricky's gonna get onto his knees, palms are gonna face in towards him. He's gonna lean forward slightly to feel that stretch in his forearms. Last exercise or last stretch is our cobra. So Ricky's just gonna put those hands a little bit further back than his shoulders, and he's gonna lift his top of his body up. Feel that stretch out in his core. Let's go ahead and flex it out.
Leave me alone. I seem to spend more than I could lend, but my credit has my back. And my attitude always far from new, and I doubt I'll ever crack. 'Cause I'm done doing what everyone tells me. I gotta learn a thing or two on my own. And I'm done doing what everyone tells me. So if you love me, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, leave me Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave